Welcome, everyone. What a fabulous night it's been. My name is Alex Rodriguez. I'm 23 years old, and I am the lead promotor with Chispa, Connecticut. As a kid, I loved to run, and I was fast. Track and field was my greatest passion until I started experiencing difficulty breathing. I became prone to bronchitis. I developed shortness of breath. Soon I was diagnosed with asthma, something my mother, my doctors, and I believe was the result of the toxic diesel pollution I was exposed to during years of going to and from school. I required medication and an inhaler to regulate my breathing and to avoid bouts of suffocation. Asthma isn't fun. In what felt like the blink of an eye, track and field slipped away from me. As a young adult, I wanted nothing more than to join the armed forces and become a pilot. But my history of asthma and respiratory illness put a roadblock between me and serving my country. Asthma had disqualified me, and I wasn't afforded a medical waiver. But still, I persisted. Let's fast forward to this year when I met a co-organizer of mine, Abby Rodriguez from Chispa, Connecticut. Abby told me of the Clean Buses for Healthy Niños campaign and how I can get involved with helping those affected by climate change, of those affected by the harmful toxic pollution in our community emitted by our buses. Let me tell you something. Children aren't asked smoking or non-smoking when they're taking the bus on their way to school. And that is why I believe in the Clean Buses for Healthy Niños campaign. Chispa provides an opportunity to work with people like myself who have felt the effects of climate change and pollution firsthand. And by making these personal connections to climate change and one another, we are raising a new generation of environmentalists. Our Promotores program works with youth and young adults to hold polluters and our elected officials accountable for decisions that impact our air, our water, and our community. In a time when our president and EPA administrator are doing all they can to advantage the polluter interests that have long profited in this country, it's time to make a stand for our communities, and we're doing that in Connecticut. We refuse to be forgotten or saddled with these environmental injustices. I'm proud to be a part of the work we're doing. Following Hurricane Maria, my mother was stranded in Puerto Rico. It took weeks to reach her by phone, and it took a whole month to get her back to Connecticut. During this time, I felt so helpless and scared and angry. What happened in Puerto Rico, the devastation that our president so heartlessly overlooked, it's not okay. But these are the type of environmental injustices we have to tackle. In Connecticut, my friends and I are standing up. I have organized community cleanups, voter registration drives, and gathered countless signatures toward our campaign. We want to do everything possible to protect this world from destruction, and we want to leave this world a better place than we inherited it. As I look around the room and I've listened to the speakers who have come before me, I feel hope. I feel tremendous hope that we're going to keep electing environmental leaders across this country. We're going to keep building a community of people who care and voice those cares, because every child deserves clean air, clean water, a healthy place to frolic. It seems to me that together We can make this world a better place.